All right, we're just going to document this. What is it that you are really trying to communicate?
That coffee is great, and I love it. I don't know. Like we're trying to figure out how to communicate the message that, I mean, what we've landed on a couple times is, which is so even weird to say, but it's like, I'm not a fitness coach. Like that's what we're trying to get across, right?
Yeah.
So, but it's hard to say that because I've been in the fitness and health space as a coach, as a business owner, as a gym owner, all these things um, for a decade.
But it's not that fitness isn't a part of it,
Right.
but you're just not a fitness coach, not a give me my macros, give me my workout plan.
Right. And on that, because those things, while they are important and while they can be helpful, that's where I'm at, and the men that I work with, that's not where we're at. We are at the point to where we're just trying to simplify the process and help them become the best versions of themselves that they can become. And so like even before we hit record, we were like, well, I'm not a fitness coach, but fitness is a part of it. And you said, which I loved, you said, but fitness is a part of becoming the best version of yourself. Mm-hmm. And it is.
But it also can be very superficial. Just because you are fit doesn't mean that your soul is at peace.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that your mindset is strong
at peace.
You have discipline to go to the gym.
Right. And then even on that, like helping men become at peace with who they are and where they're going, and just becoming, we keep landing on that, but it's just like becoming the best version of themselves. So yeah, I'm not a fitness coach. I am a personal development coach. I am going to help men become mentally strong, physically fit, spiritually sound through the lifestyle protocols, through mindset shift, through community. Like that's how we're going to accomplish it. But becoming your best self, while fitness is a part of it, that's not the only thing.
No.
And a lot of people get hung up on.
How much time do you spend talking about fitness with the guys that you coach right now?
None. Not none, but percentages, 10%, 5%, 8%, somewhere in there.
Why?
Because it's not, I mean, it's a pillar of what we focus on, but it's not.
I think they are just at a point that that's not what's hard to execute.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, that's good. It's not what's hard to execute. It's hard for some of them. It's hard to stay consistent with it, but mainly because, which a lot of people struggle with this, it's because they're just doing random stuff on Instagram. Mm-hmm. It's not sustainable.
So you're still providing a program.
There's a program to follow. There's a plan to follow, workout wise and nutritionally. But it's not macros. It's not, hey, eat these meals. It is hey, eat real food. Don't eat processed food. Reduce sugars as much as you can, and drink little to no alcohol. Like if people would just do those things and then and at a minimum strength train 3 days a week, mm-hmm. you will look so much better.
Yeah.
You will feel so much better. So that's why a part of it, that's what we do. We focus on that as far as the nutrition and the workout goes. And then we have our faith part for those who want that. And then we have our weekly calls for all the guys to connect, to talk, and to just get a little bit deeper.
So if your wins aren't fitness related, like it's not that I hit my macros, it's not that I went up on a lift or like my physique has changed, like what are the wins that you're experiencing with these guys or like wishing for them?
So some of the wins are lifestyle. I'm thinking of Cody right now. One of his wins was while he was on a family vacation, he stuck to the protocol and did his workout based on the program that we had. But it wasn't like you said, he didn't lift a certain amount of weight. It wasn't a body fat win. It was just, hey, I'm staying committed to the lifestyle that I want to have, which is an active lifestyle. Mm-hmm. Another guy in the group had a win when I'm not just for respect, I'm not going to say his name, but went on a date and one of his ways of being more loose and outgoing on dates would be to drink alcohol. And he went on the date and didn't drink alcohol. And he shared that with us and celebrated with us. So, like those are the wins that we have. Our guys, we send all the guys a gift whenever they join. And that gift is a devotional, and having guys talk about how every day during the week they read the devotional, which is helping them become spiritually strong. Mm-hmm. So yeah, there's wins all over the place. But I think for me, it's just getting out there and really communicating the fact that even though I've been this kind of a coach for 10 years and a little bit more, that's not who I am anymore. I'm not focused on helping you lose weight. I'm not focused on helping you improve your body composition. I know if you do the things that are laid out for you, you'll do those things inevitably, which is a great byproduct to have. But at the same time, we're also helping you become more confident. We're also helping you learn how to communicate with your spouse better. We're also helping you become more confident as a dad and who you want to be and how you want to show up for your kids. And we're also helping you grow and cultivate a better relationship with the Lord, because that's what a lot of the guys want. I think that's what a lot of men want in general, but it's hard to find that. So inside the Brotherhood Group, it's just different. Like, we're not a fitness program. We're not like a devotional group. It is a group of men who just genuinely want to be better. And we do that, like we keep saying, mentally strong, physically fit, and spiritually sound. So it's just crazy. We're trying to figure this out. Hopefully this video helps a little bit. What are you thinking?
I think that the reason people can't stay consistent in their fitness is because there's disturbances very deep down. So when your mind is not strong, your mind is weak or variable, I guess. I think for men, it's very important that you keep a level mindset. Mm-hmm. And I think that when that's not there and your soul is not at peace, that's when you become inconsistent and you think it's a workout problem, and it's actually not a workout problem.
It's a distraction problem.
Yeah.
Men are distracted with all kinds of things. But like you said, they point to, oh, I just need to eat better. Oh, I just need to work out more. Oh, I just need to whatever. And it's like, no, you're distracted. You're not focused. Your mind and your soul is not at peace. Mm-hmm. You're not confident. Yeah. So when those things are consistent and you don't investigate, like, why aren't you at peace? Why aren't you confident? Then you just point to the obvious things that are so easy to point to, when it's just like, no, you're not overweight. Yeah, you're overweight or out of shape because you're not exercising, for sure. But there's a reason why you're not exercising.
Yeah. There's a reason why you're not taking care of yourself.
There's a reason why you're not taking care of yourself. And inside of this group, we will uncover what that reason is. And going back to the wins, like having guys have breakthroughs, having guys talk about things that, when I hear these words, I don't really talk about this, or I've never talked about this before. Like, that is a breakthrough and that is a win.
Yeah.
That is the point of this group, is to get you to say that.
Yeah.
Because once you say that, now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah.
Now we're peeling back the layers to allow you to experience freedom. And when you experience freedom, then you start to want to do these things like take care of yourself, read your Bible, be a better man, be a better husband, be a better father, work harder at work. Like, you no longer want to just go through the motions.
You don't need the motivation.
It's not about motivation. I'm not motivated.
Yeah.
I might look like I'm motivated, but there are a lot of days where I'm not, but I know who I want to be, and I have freedom in who I am and where I'm going. So it's easier to execute consistently because the foundation of me is confident, is at peace. And that's what we want for the guys.